this thing in our ward called the 531 Challenge, where we are challenged to read the Book of Mormon in a year, right? And I'd finished the Book of Mormon for the year because I was like, okay, I'm done with the Book of Mormon. No need to read it again. And just kind of like broke my consistent habit of reading the Book of Mormon each night. And although it wasn't like extremely noticeable at first, I just didn't feel quite as happy. I realized that I just didn't feel the same spirit that I usually did. Probably wasn't as attuned to the spirit that I usually was. And over time, that kind of just became pretty noticeable to me. And I realized, oh, I haven't been reading the Book of Mormon like I should. A couple months ago, I just decided I'm going to read the Book of Mormon every single day. No excuses, just every single day I'm going to read. Sometimes it can be short, sometimes it's going to be long, and I have plenty of time, but just like I've got to read it every single day for as long as I possibly can. Just keep the streak alive, no matter what. And so, yeah, I just committed to it. Yeah, I've been reading the Book of Mormon every day since then. Go on trips, and I've been on camping and stuff like that, but then late nights, but I really want to just go to bed sometimes, but I read the Book of Mormon and I don't regret it. And as I've read the Book of Mormon consistently this year, I just realized I'm more attuned to the Spirit, and I recognize when the Spirit's talking to me more, and I feel greater joy in my life. And there's also practical things to it as well. Being able to know the Book of Mormon really well after reading it a lot of times, I can now have a thought in my head and want to relate that to a scripture, or to learn more about a certain gospel topic. And knowing the Book of Mormon well, I can know the area where I can look in there, and that's actually been super useful for me. There's just a lot of ways that reading the Book of Mormon has blessed me. And we've been challenged by the prophet, we've been challenged by stake presidency just to have the daily habit of reading the Book of Mormon, and building that habit where you make no excuses, where you just do your best to read it every day. God recognizes that effort, and as I've seen in my life, maybe there's no specific thing that's like, oh wow, this is so much better, but just I can say wholeheartedly that my life is better when I read the Book of Mormon. And when I have a daily habit of reading it, I just have more joy, and I'm more connected to God.